Can you feel me? Pesa money nimesota, mi nataka pesa. Cash money nimesota, mi nataka pesa. Can you feel me? Blessings knocking, it's a new down, kicking off the show with Cash Money by Mr. Lenny, a very powerful and a nice classic. Hey yo, and good morning from RTV. It is your boy Amuna, and this is the sign-in show. Remember, we meet here every morning to motivate, support, encourage, and not to forget, celebrate each other as we go about our different endeavors. Today is a beautiful Thursday. That's why you can even hear the song Cash Money. If you remember Mr. Lenny, na muoe, muoleke na muane. Yeah, if you know Mr. Lenny or if you are there in those days, tafadhali. Procreation must continue. Give us some people. Yeah, but again, you know, it's a Thursday. And as usual, on Thursday, we reflect and do checkups on ourselves. And today, I want to tell you, maybe you are, maybe you're not, but you can do better. Yes, you are doing great, or maybe not. You are doing good, or maybe not. But one thing that really stands out, you can do better. How many words? 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do better. There is always room for that. In whatever you're doing, I can't say, I'm not saying that you're not doing good. You might be doing great, but you can always do better. You can do better. Why am I saying this? Because, as young people, because I talk to young people, you guys know, as young people, when we get opportunities, we tend to get comfortable. It's not even young people. I think it's everyone. When we get opportunities, we tend to get comfortable. Remember, there's a very thin line. The line between contentment and comfort is very thin. You need to be wise to see that. The line between contentment and comfort is very thin. You might actually think you're being contented. You might think you're being contented when you're actually comfortable. Yeah. So, in whatever you're doing, always know, in everything that you're doing, no matter how successful you are, even these billionaires, every day they wake up to want to make more money. That's why I played Cash Money, Minnesota, help me, can you feel me? I know I was seeing my own things when I was young. But yeah, in everything you're doing, whatever it is that you're doing, if it's a business, if it's a job, if it's whatever it is that you're doing, you can always do better. Because it's a Thursday, we need to do a checkup. So sit down, look back and see, how am I doing? Okay, I'm doing great, but what can I do better? How better can I be? What can I grow? What skill? Because there are some things that you are doing great, but with just some add-ons, terms of skills or attributes as a person, makes it look better, makes it feel better, makes it come out nicer. So you can always do better. Don't get comfortable. There's something I read. It said that it was on someone's status. It said that for a cat that dreams to become a lion needs to change its appetite for rats. A very beautiful saying, that one. Again, I'll go again. Huh? A cat that wants to become a lion must first change its appetite for rats. A cat that wants to become a lion must first change its appetite for rats. Yeah. So for you to do better, there are some things that they look normal, But you need to draw away from normalcy. They look normal because of where you are. But if you're going to step to the next step, if you're going to jump to that risk take, you need to change the way you're doing things. You need to change your appetite for rats. Because imagine a whole lion chasing a rat. Crazy. It never happens. Or maybe it does. I'm never in the jungle. But just imagine a whole lion chasing a rat. Crazy, right? A whole lion chasing a rat. So, remember the saying, for any cat that desires, dreams, wants to become a lion, it must first change its appetite for rats. This is not about lions and rats and cats. It's you. For any dream, any big dream that you want to achieve, you must first change your desire for smaller things. Because once you settle and you're comfortable, remember, like I said, the line between comfort and contentment is very small, very thin. That line is very thin. You can never know. So wherever you are, start taking steps every day. Steps that you know are leading you to the next step. Start taking steps that will lead you to the next step. That is definitely going to be the jump. Don't be too comfortable. Wherever you are. Imagine Elon Musk with all the money that he has. He still wants to invest. He still wants to do this and this and this. Na wewe. Na 2,000 kwa account. Yeah. I've seen it happen to so many people there. Some of my friends. Somebody gets a job maybe that pays him 70, 80, 100K. And then they become too comfortable. One thing you should understand is that is someone's job. One day they can just say, bruh, you gotta go. And you know what? You gotta go. I'm not praying for anything bad to happen to anyone, but that's a reality. So wherever you get elevated into a new step, into a higher step, think of higher. Always think of getting bigger. Always think of getting better. It should be a mentality. I think personally that is a challenge that I have. Not a challenge, or rather it's a behavior that I have. Every time I'm getting something, I'm there, yes. Not that I'm not contented, but I'm always thinking, okay, how better can this be? If I got this, what about I get this? What if I get this? What if it gets better? I think that is my mentality, and I think everyone should at least have it. I know of people who have such kind of mentality, and I think it's beautiful. It pushes you. It never allows you to get comfortable. Every time you get something, you want it to get better. Every time you get one thing, you always want to get better. Imagine being a billionaire and you still want to be a better billionaire. Isn't it beautiful? Like, at least you have something that is going to wake you up every day at 5 a.m. Because sometimes you might think that you achieved all your goals, but there's still more. So, remember, you can always do better. Yes. And because it's Thursday, that's why I play this song. If you remember it, cash money, Minnesota, can you feel me? Pesa, cash money, Minnesota, can you feel me? Pesa. I remember, kama kawaida, blessings knocking, it's a new down. Go out there and catch as many worms as you can, like the early bird that you are. Remember, we are rooting for you each day and every day. It might not look like you're winning today, but remember, there is tomorrow, there is the day after tomorrow, there is 5 years to come, there is 10 years to come, there is 20 years to come. It is never getting too late to get successful. Your take home is it called take home? You can do better wherever you are. And remember, for any cat that desires, that likes, that loves, that wants to become a lion, it must first start doing away with its appetite for rats. It is your boy Amuna, and this is the sign in. See you on the next one.